I'm gonna try to keep this short because I have like a really yummy dinner left, like waiting for me. I just tried to go out and it didn't work out, so I'm like, I'm gonna put my partial makeup face to work. Um, so the first thing is a little bit of gratitude. I realized just as I was like grabbing dinner on the way home that I love people who give me food, like whether it's a friend or a lover or just like this cute girl at the fast food restaurant. Like it makes me happy when somebody like puts food in front of me and it's meant for me to eat. Like, oh my God, that is totally the way to my heart for real. It just like lights me up and makes me feel like taken care of and uh, acknowledged and loved, honestly. So I wanted to express a little gratitude about that. And what it brought up for me was seeing that girl. She had this like really shy, introverted energy around her where like since it was taking a minute for my food to get cooked, it seemed like it was uncomfortable that like the window was open and like she didn't like want me to be staring at her, so she had like this like weird indirect body language that kind of gave off a like don't look at me vibe. And maybe I'm projecting a little bit because I get like that a lot, especially in public. So especially with like such a public facing um, job where you're like taking orders and giving people their food and all that stuff, like it can be pretty intense. So it just kind of reminded me like why I love this work and why I'm so passionate about coaching people into a state of thriving, because I want every like quirky, sweet little like non-gender binary teenager in suburbia to have access to information where they can feel safe and pleasureful and happy in their own bodies, so that they can just like take confidence and dignity and safety into the world wherever they go, and they can be like happy and confident and um, I guess empowered is like the best word for it in public in any situation. So I just felt like getting on right now and just kind of sharing that as a huge piece of why I'm just really drawn to this work, and why even though there's so much trauma work to be done and so much shadow work to be done, my passion is just really on like pleasure and thriving and taking people from um, being at like a, you know, a good existence where you should be happy and grateful for all the things that you have, to one where you're just like, yes. You wake up in the morning and you're like, let's fucking get to it. Um, I haven't been feeling that quite as much lately, but in my defense, I've been trying to quit drinking energy drinks. So, let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's like we're going on day 5. I had some tea today, little Earl Grey, which was delicious, and so I feel like a little more balanced today, but I'm so grateful that I have not experienced any like caffeine withdrawal headaches or anything, so I kind of went cold turkey. Oh man, it's been emotionally a little rough, to be completely honest, but hopefully it'll be worth it. I'm already like losing a little bit of my tummy weight, which I love my body so much. I'll leave the praises that I'll sing to my own body for another day. Because there's one more thing that I want to talk about, but it's helped me a little bit with anxiety, which was the major goal. Also, I was having like weird like chest spasms and heart palpitations, so that was actually quite scary, because I'm kind of getting into that age bracket where I need to start being a little more gentle around things like that and taking those little warning signs a little bit more seriously, because I'm getting to the point where I'm looking my beautiful mortality in the eye a little bit more closely, so I embrace that. I don't think that death is like a scary thing that nobody can talk about, but at the same time, like, I have work to do, so I can't just be like, you know, dying in the middle of it before it's at least documented so that somebody else can like take the torch. But the last thing I wanted to talk about was, oh man, so the reason I'm home and not like dancing with my friends right now to some really happy upbeat music is because I went out tonight and I forgot my ID. The stupid thing is that like I dumped my purse out and made sure that I had all the things that I needed in my little purse. And unfortunately, because I went to the doctor's the other day, I had pulled my ID out and stuck it in the pocket of my big purse, so it was not in my little like wallet thing that it needed to be in. So it just really like galvanized the idea that I like seriously need to like get my shit in order. And I know that I've posted a picture recently, but like just to give you an idea, I'll just show you like the madness that my desk is. It's like, so much stuff. It's just like way out of control. Oh, here's my vision board from last year. It's almost that time again, so that's a teaser, I guess. But yeah, well, actually, I'm just gonna say it right now. If I'm really, really, really fixated on doing just like a 3-piece little mastermind series, ending with kind of like a vision board activity, whether it's digital and pre-recorded and released online exclusively, or if it's something that we do online live on like Zoom or something like that, or if it's something in person that people would attend and then maybe I'd record it and release it later. I'm curious if people are interested in that at all this year, or if I'm just going to be doing it myself in my living room. But yeah, I need to get my shit together. Anyway, really quick, my mentor has a big thing about just like making your life very streamlined and only having things in your life that are a fuck yes. So it is time to get that going. I've been putting it off because I'm like, oh, I have all these like practicums and like daily practices and meditations and little check boxes to check off. But I am attracting some really not fun, not fuck yes experiences into my life right now. I'm getting a lot of no's and I'm getting a lot of crickets, and it's just uncomfortable and I don't like it. It's not my most beautiful life that I want to be interacting with. So I think that if I start decluttering some of this mess, hopefully it will clear the way for some fuck yes energy. So anyway, I hope you guys are safe and warm and having a wonderful night, and I'm sending you lots of love, and thank you for watching my live stream, and I would love any comments or feedback that you have on this video, and I will be talking to you soon, I'm sure. Mwah! Lots of love. Bye, guys.